Okay. I forgot that this restaurant that Kim works at is where we're gonna be going to, but finally here. Now with the second to last girlfriend event completely finished, we have this guy and a bunch of side cases that we're gonna start tackling. We're gonna do a bunch of side cases now before then we start the next girlfriend up. So yeah, what is good, Haranuma? Appreciate you coming. No problem. Let's hear about this job. Why don't we take a seat first? So what can I do for you today? Got another photo surveillance request actually, but this one's a little sticky. In other words, it's big. News cycle big. How big are we talking here? Under the table politics? Oh god. Actually, why don't you start at the beginning? Well, I'm chasing a political scandal. Trust me, if we can get a lens on this, those pictures are gonna be on the front page of every paper. Alright, I'm intrigued. What kind of scandal are we talking about? Just business as usual in politics. This politician has been having backroom conversations he shouldn't be. The guy's an ex-pro wrestler, so of course he's been working to set up this massive sporting event of some sort. And guess who's winning the bids for the job? The guy's paying him up front, that's who. So you're saying he's taking bribes? That's kind of ghetto. Yep, and I'm guessing based on that, you know, we're talking about Miki, right? Well, how many wrestlers go into politics? Of course I've heard of him. I don't know what the y'all both talking about. Good. I've been on Miki's trail for quite a while now. Got this big dinner coming up tonight. I'd be willing to bet that some money changes hands under the table. That's your reporter's intuition talking? Yeah. The problem is I'm already made. Miki has all of his big meetings at a restaurant called Kikunoya, but I can't get in there anymore. Did he catch you tailing him or something? And what do you mean that you can't get in? I'm not that stupid, but I do think he's on to me. He probably has this restaurant by the balls. He got the restaurant by the balls. I never heard that statement before. By the nuts, dude. They turned me away at the door if I tried to get in there that night. I think I'm getting the picture, so if you can't get in, you need an unknown face to get the shot. Exactly. You just gotta get into that restaurant and catch the money transfer. I see, well, at least it's clear now. I'll even make your reservation for you. You'll take the job, right? Sounds like an interesting thing here. As for the payment, betting big on this, so I'll make it 150,000 yen. That's enough, I hope. Yeah, that's more than enough. Thought you might like the number, just don't let me down, okay? Alright, I'll let you know when I've got something. Looking forward to it, Yagami-san. Alright, let's go check out this restaurant. Well, I always keep forgetting that there's always these NPCs that look like this, but she looks cute to me. Just in that outfit, you know? Kind of a vibe that goes about in some restaurants. I think there was an anime that had a restaurant like this, but even though I don't remember the name, I would put the name in the freaking comment section of the video, but let me not do that. Getting the reservation gets me in, but how do I know where this politician is gonna be seated? Our bottle's empty, dumbass. What's it gonna take to get you idiots to pay attention to my table? My apologies, sir. I'll bring another right away. How am I supposed to focus on steering this country when I've gotta yell at the waitstaff to keep my table stocked? Ah, you got a rowdy crowd tonight. I apologize for the inconvenience, sir. Sounds like your guy over there has a drinking problem. He a Yakuza or something? No, sir. Nothing of the sort. Ah, that's funny. He's talking about steering the country and maybe politics then. I could swear I recognize that voice. Isn't he a pro wrestler who turned politician? Well, I suppose it's hard to mistake his voice. Where's the goddamn owner? Do I really gotta pour my own drinks? Sorry, he's with another customer at the moment, sir. I'm guessing you're talking to me. You should be helping him out. And is that customer the prime minister or something? Do I have to wait until you're done serving the peasants? He's a class act, huh? I'm terribly sorry, sir. Nah, don't worry about me. You should probably check in on him before he blows a gasket. I do apologize, sir. If you'll excuse me. I can't complain. The guy being a raging asshole pointed me right to him. A raging asshole. Just what the hell. I should get in position myself. I wonder how I'm gonna do this though. This seems like this is not gonna be easy. I need to get a photo of the money changing hands so it's clear evidence of a bribe. Just need the right timing. So I gotta get the money exchange. Hohashi-san, I couldn't help but notice the gift you seem to have brought with you. Yes, I believe the snack should meet your expectations, Miki-san. Wait, did he really put his cash in a confection box? That's the oldest trick in the book. Yes, I've been looking forward to seeing the extent of your effort. Look how ugly it. Is it actually just cookies in there? What's this? Oh, it's a popular treat from my homeland. Very tasty, sir. Oh, I see. So what I'm after is not underneath. I bet you it's underneath the table. So, sorry? Don't look at me with that face. You about to smack the hell out of you, boy. No way. If there's no bribe, a photo is useless. Ohashi-san, wasn't that clear? I told you I expected a gift in exchange for the contract.
Hi.
Hey, yes, of course. That's why I brought you the confection box, sir. Yeah, look at me with a smile again. These guys gonna knock your He looks like he is like at his wit's end in anger. I could see him getting really pissed off right now.
Oi.
Ohashi, are you that dense? You have to know that wasn't what I meant, don't you? I told you. I wanted to see just how sincere you were about this. Can't you take a hint? You're not a fan, I take it? I didn't know, sir. I'm so sorry.
Nani?
You still don't get it? Get what, sir? Oh, God.
Oi.
It's execution time. What the fuck? Dude, that's like saying it's Morbin time, but in a different sense. What? Oh, get the picture now while he's about to beat his ass. Get it now. Ah! Whoa. You got it through your thick skull yet? Ha, Hohashi? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Should probably get a picture of this. This might not be a bribe, but it's a scandal, alright. I need to find a position where I can get a clear shot of Mickey's face. So, I gotta take a photo with Mickey in front. Do I wait until he turns around or something? Or... Is there a way to get his face somehow? Is there any way I can get another photo somewhere else? Oh my god! There's a room before the room? I gotta take it in between the gap? Okay. That's a funny picture. Alright, no doubt that's Mickey in this shot. Counselor assaults business partner at high-end restaurant. The headline writes itself. Look at all this dirt. I better clean this up. Shit. Fuck! The timing is so bad! Hey, what are you doing, sir? Fuck. Damn, cover blown. Better make a break for it. Oi. Security! Don't let this man escape. Shit, there's no avoiding this. I was hoping I didn't have to fight, but I guess I'm gonna have to whoop ass. You a reporter from one of those magazines? I've had enough of you flies buzzing around me. If you're attracting flies, it's probably because you're running. Haha, that's cute. But did you forget I used to be a pro wrestler? You might want to watch your mouth. Huh. I didn't forget. I guess I'm just not cheesy enough to play along with your shitty wrestler egg. Little punk, next time you wake up, you'll be in a hospital bed. Get 'em, boys! Alright, time for the good old debrief. Let's go! That was sick! New heat action, baby. I need to do these more. How did your voice get higher, bruh? Anyone else want to tag in? Or are you done sizing up your goons at me? Hey, mate, you're pretty good, you know? I can use a guy like you on the staff. What do you say?
Huh?
I end up unemployed when this scandal sends you straight to jail. You got me. You didn't have to say all that. Listen, just get rid of that photo. I can pay. Not a chance. If you're rotten enough to attract flies, I'm sure your money smells like shit too. This photo go public. I suggest you clean up your life. Maybe the flies will move on to the next shit stain. Good work, Yagami-san. Looks like I'm gonna be able to write quite a piece on this guy. I didn't get any shots of the bribe you wanted, but I guess it still turned out. Oh, for sure. This beats a bribe any day. I'm actually pretty impressed you were able to improvise like that. Maybe you've got a future as a news photographer? I wonder. Well, if you ever feel like a career change, just drop me a line. If a detective thing doesn't pan out, maybe I'll take you up on that. Well, since we're already here at the Yagami Detective Agency, let's actually finally see what we got going on here for cases. There's a lot left here specifically. Now, it looks like there's some cases that requires me to clear other things. I have no idea what they are though. Because, like, why not pass some time? And then this one is very specific towards endgame goals. And then some of these I feel like I should have already gotten by now. Some of these at the very least. We're getting close to the reputation level 45 though. So I guess I'm going to pretty much say I'm going to get some of these done. So I guess the next person we're going to go to is going to be Kawada. And then maybe Please Find My Son later. If I get to that, maybe depending on where it ends up. I don't know if I'll come back here for the goodness, but I want to do one of these at the very least, because it's been a while since we've actually done these from the Yagami Detective Agency. Okay, is it in here? We got another side case inbound. I suppose it's this guy here. No, it's not this guy. Oh, it's this guy here. I wasn't even looking at the map. Okay, hello. Excuse me, are you one who requested the PI? Nice to meet you, Kawada-san. What can I do for you? Well, let me start by saying I'm an editor at a small publishing company called Cloud Skies Publishing. Thing is, we've been struggling recently. If we don't publish a hit soon, the whole company might end up folding. It's that bad, huh? afraid so. I've been racking my brain about it, but that's when I saw what could be our lucky break. Yes. Have you ever heard of Takayuki Yagami? He's a mystery writer. He writes the Falco Edison series. I don't know any of this, but I've read The Killing Light Bulb. What? So you know him. He's actually going to be announcing his new book soon. I was wondering if you could attend the announcement event with us. The mystery writer's stratagem. Me? Why? It's more than just an announcement. You see, he's going to award publishing rights to his book at the same time. Publishing rights. Of course, no publisher in its right mind would it what Takayuki Sensei's newest. Whenever he writes anything, new publishers get worked into a frenzy trying to get it. Guess everyone wants the safe bet. Very much so. And the big publishers always muscle out the smaller guys like us. That's business for you. But this time's different. He's trying to create a new level of playing field for all the publishers. And that's tied to his announcement, I take it? Yes, exactly. I see. Well, do you know what his criteria is going to be? Apparently, Takayuki Sensei is going to come up with a problem, and the first publisher to solve it gets the rights. A problem? Yes, and that's where you come in. So, you're cheating. You're freaking cheating. You're really this is the weirdest side case so far. No, not the weirdest side case, but this is really unfortunate to say the least. Most unfortunate side case. Solving problems is a detective job, right? Just like Falco Edison. Those are novels. In real life, even he'd struggle with those cases. Don't be such a downer. Come on, my company's gonna live or die on this. Please, Yagami-san. It's like, I understand, but this is like the most fucked up thing you could ask someone to do, because that's like putting a lot of, like, you're putting a lot of pressure on him saying this. And a matter of fact, this is not even what I expected either. We could do it. How does 180k sound? Sounds like not enough. Ugh. You don't end up being able to solve it. At least you tried. Alright, that sounds like a pretty good deal. It's settled, thank you. But again, no promises that I can solve this riddle of his. Of course. Well, the announcement is happening soon. Are you ready to head over? This sounds like this is gonna suck, because this actually sounds like this is gonna be difficult. But I'm saying we're gonna have to rack our brain on this one. And I'm probably gonna suck at it too. Here we are. Looks like we just made it. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed publishers, I am pleased to welcome the world-renowned author Takumi Katagiri. So, without further ado, please welcome Katagiri Sensei. Oh. Let me first thank you all for coming today. I'm not usually one for this kind of extravagance, but today I have my reasons. As you know, I have a new work to announce. I'm confident it will be as good, if not better, than the Edison series. But I've not made any decisions concerning who will publish the work at this time. I've always felt the field was a bit unfair. And this time, I'd like to give every publisher an equal shot. As such, I devised this problem. Whoever can solve it will be awarded the publishing rights. Really? You'll want to put your thinking caps on, everyone. This is it. It's all on your shoulders, Yagami-san. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, no pressure or anything. Allow me to give you a few more details concerning this problem we have for you. Problem solution will be the combination to this safe on the stage. Are you serious? Takayuki Sensei's master script for his new book is locked inside. If you feel you solved the problem, simply come on stage and attempt to unlock it. If the safe opens, you have won the publishing rights. Now, are you all ready for the problem itself? Then let's get underway. You're looking at me like I just stopped looking at it, bro. Now, I'll be real with you. I decided upon myself to look this up. It took me a while before I actually started to search it and whatnot, and when I got to that, things got very interesting, but to say the least, there's 3 of this particular side case. I don't know if we'll get to all of that within this episode, most likely not, but editing here, I do know that it is quite unfortunate that this is what we have to deal with. I hate riddles a lot. It's just not my forte when it comes to using intelligence to figure out the answer to problems. But at least I do search it up, find the answer, and this is how we end it. This is a side case. I hate to do this, but I did just figure this out now. This just gave me the right one that I should have found. I hate to do this, but again, thank you for that. I have to do this, alright? This should be the... I really hate that it keeps happening. Can I do it this way? Yes, I can. Thank God. Alright, so there's literally no way I could have done this without looking this up. I just, like, if you figured it out, you're actually, like, insanely good at cracking these. With my overthinking personality, I think it's literally impossible for me to do it without making a mistake, like, multiple times thinking about it. That's why I don't like these to begin with. But anyways, I will open it. Thank you. That is it. Perfect, incredible! Cloudy Sky Poetry has solved the problem. Congratulations, seems I can entrust my newest work to you, Cloudy Skies. And think the problem would be solved so easily. Next time I'll have to make it harder. Yes! Thank you so much, Yagami-san. Yeah, I think I'm a little surprised that I was even able to do shit. Thanks, Google search engine, for that. Alright. Don't be so much. Glad I came to you. Yeah, thank you, indeed. I'm certain there's gonna be 2 more of these because I searched it. I also hate to cheat it, but I had to cheat it, man. There's literally no way I could have done that without cheating it. It seems like it's gonna be a while before another one comes up, but it seems like clear the poster's request. Why not pass some time? I think whatever that is might require either doing, I guess, one of these somewhere along the lines. Maybe it requires some friend events. I could do this. I kind of don't want to do this though. I actually want to go to Gendala office this time. It's been a while since we've been over there, so I'm curious if anything that came up on that end. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I might as well do this since I'm on my way there and I went this specific way. Let's pay a visit to what looks like it's going to be quite an interesting encounter here, or re-encounter. I don't know if this person is someone that we've seen before, but it is that person again. Man, she'd have been an okay potential girlfriend too. Oh well. Hello. Well, look who it is. Ooh. The woman with the fat ass. Good to see you hitting poker tables again, aren't we? Yep, I'm all out of martinis too, so I wouldn't mind playing with you for a bit. Ready to get started? I can't believe I have to do this, but let's get this over with.
Ooh.
Right, if anything happens, I'll definitely update on it. Damn. Oh. Really? So I guess I have to win it? You know how luck-based poker is, though? Like... So, I'm most likely not going to show that, but what just happened is that she didn't win, some random guy won. So, I guess I have to keep doing this until something happens. This is actually not bad. I think I might have this.
3カード
Yeah, baby! Now that time I won because the luck was just in my corner. That was awesome. I should have just kept raising it, but I think I'll show a little bit what happened. When I had that 4, bro, that changed everything. When I got that number and saw one of the cards was already 4, they showed the card, I already knew I was gonna probably win as long as I knew I could match one of them. I'll take it. Don't worry. Y'all have those days. Oh, you sweet. Either way, I did have fun. Damn, already? Let's get it. Hold on. Let's do this again. Let me see it. Well, fuck me then. Depends on round 3. Oh, not again. I gotta say, you're one tough guy. I like that. She's not actually hitting on me, is she? Okay, calm down. You're cool. You're the man. You got this. What can I say? Guess Lady Luck likes her guys tough, rugged. Okay, let me stop there. Man, with the attitude like that, I feel like the two of us were meant to be poker buddies. Buddies, you say? You're quite a woman, you know that? I don't like that. Poker buddies, totally come play with me again whenever you have the chance, okay? Oh, you can have this if you want. So, that could have been used in a side... Not a side case, in the whole situation I had with Tsukino. There was that episode that we had where we literally had to play poker against her supposed person that wanted to marry her from her past. That was something that happened. But yeah, it looked like I didn't get lucky after all. Whatever you say, Yagami. To me, you lucked out quite well. Hey, it's the boys. Hey, Sayori-san. Got anything going on? Oh, wow. Would you look at that? We have every side case, like, pretty much done with pretty much here at Gendel Office, so we can do all 3 of these. Doesn't matter which one we do. Search my missing nephew. I'd like to ask to investigate if my husband is having an affair or not. Please investigate whether or not my son's wife is trying to kill my son. What the fuck? Yo! Look, we'll come... Man, nah. I'm actually very interested to know what this is about. I have to. This is actually fucked up. Hold on a second. I thought this was an infidelity case. This is not even infidelity. This is killing this bit. What the hell? I gotta see this. Alright, Cafe Elves. I guess we're talking to you? Excuse me, are you Shizue Kuwayama?
Hi.
Yes, I am. And you are?
Yagami.
I'm Yagami from Yagami Detective Agency. I came to discuss your case. Oh yes, thank you for your time. So, what can I do for you? Well, it's about my daughter-in-law. That is my son's wife. Her name is Kariko. How should I put this? She scared the daylight out of me. She scares you. Why? Ever since they're married, my son seems to have become rather unlucky. What do you mean? To give you a few examples, he was almost ran over. He nearly died of carbon monoxide poisoning from a stove. While he was asleep, the apartment caught fire and the brakes on his car suddenly gave out. He survived all of that? I'm thankful that he has, but as you see, something's not right. Yeah, I'd rather say those are some unusual circumstances. I can't help but think that his wife is behind it all. What? Do you have any reason to suspect her? Well, as I said, all this started happening after they married. And he's also taken out a rather large life insurance policy at her suggestion. These are certainly telltale signs, but it doesn't sound like she has anything concrete. You know what sucks about this? That it almost sounded very plausible that she may be sabotaging to, you know, after hearing that she wanted his life insurance, she probably wants to yeet him to get as much money as she can get possible. Which, that's kind of fucked up, I'm gonna be honest with you. On top of it all, my son has become ill lately. He's constantly complaining of stomach pains and nausea. I can't help but think that his wife may be mixing something, or mixing into his food. Yeah, she is mixing something, right? I really read that incorrectly. But anyway, I know I could be overthinking all this, but once the thought entered my head, I couldn't escape it. No, they're all valid concerns. I take it your son doesn't suspect his wife at all. Oh, you're quite right. He's head over heels for her. I see. That's why I came to you to investigate her, Yagami-san. I'd like you to confirm if she's really capable of this, if I'm imagining things right. The devil wife.
Hey.
Enough, but out of curiosity, does your son know about this request? Actually, I did tell him. He objected, of course, but he eventually allowed it if this is what will, or if it would take me to trust Kiriko. Great, then it won't be a problem if I discuss things with him. Also, could I trouble you for a photo of your son and his wife? Of course. Oh, wow. Kojiro and Kiriko, they look like they would be a couple. This is fucked. That this whole case exists. He works at M-Side Cafe in Kamurocho. You're bound to run into her there. My fee for this type of case is 80,000 yen. Is that acceptable, man? Of course. I'll leave it to you then. Alright, time to get started. I should find Kiriko Kuwayama at M-Side Cafe. Alright, here we are. Wait, here we not? Right.
Really, nigga?
Alright, we are here at M-Side Cafe. See what goes on. I'm guessing that may be her there? Or do I just sit here waiting for her? That's probably Kiriko Kuwayama. Sir, I noticed you're staring. Another one of Kiriko's admirers. What the fuck, dude? Are you supposed to be just approaching people like that? It's kind of fucked up, you know. She gets more popular every day. She's that popular, huh? Oh yeah, she's a real enchantress. Talk to her once and you'll be head over heels. I'll be real with you. I still think Nanami's cuter than her, but that's just me. What a shame that she's married. Get too close and it'll only end in pain. This guy seems to know quite a bit about Kiriko. Should I dig a little deeper? Ask about Kiriko's relationships with men. Ask about Kiriko's husband. Yeah, have you ever met her current husband? I've spoken with him. I believe his name is Kojiro. He's just your run-of-the-mill salaryman, really, but he's madly in love with Kuriko-chan. He often swings by after work every day and she makes him coffee. Comes by for coffee every day, so he'll show up today too. Oh, I'm sure he will. Ask about Kuriko's relationships with men. So people really do like Kuriko. Huh? Oh yeah. You should see how many customers hit on her. But if they knew about her past... What? You know about her past? Let me know, bro. Well, apparently Kuriko-chan is already on her 4th husband. She's been divorced 3 times. 3 divorces at her age? Her husband must know about it, but would he have told his mother? Apparently all 3 of the previous husbands ran away from her. Why is that? Basically, they were almost all murdered. In fact, her 2nd husband actually died. You're sure all this is true? It's a little hard to believe. Oh, I'm sure. That's the story that put this cafe on the map. Apparently, there was poison found in his food. And she was in charge? As I recall, the incident happened at his workplace, so there wasn't enough proof to arrest her. Oh, but I assure you, it wasn't here at this cafe. I see. Maybe the mother's suspicions weren't completely off the mark. Anyway, Kuriko-chan is clearly the kind of woman who's out of reach for most guys. But that wouldn't stop me from trying. I think I could tame the devil in her. Really? That I don't know what to say to that. Y'all crazy if you think you got something with her. I gather you got your own little crush on her, huh? Oh, what? Oh no, she's married. I'm just saying. I think we would have been a good match. Better than that doll-ass husband she got anyway. In other words, this guy's crushing on Kuriko-chan hard. She wasn't wrong when he called her an enchantress. Oh, speak of the devil. There's her husband now. Oh, I better get back to work. Don't want my manager to see me slacking off. Maybe if I get closer, I'll be able to hear Kojiro-san's conversation. Sit nearby. Okay. Hey, you're looking pretty rough, man. You under the weather? Yeah, I guess. But maybe I'm just tired. It's just been a lot of stomach aches and nausea lately. Don't seem like coffee would be the best cure then. You must really love your wife. I beg to differ here, Sawa. Coffee made with love is the best medicine I could ask for. Stomach pains and nausea line up with what Shizui-san told me. Here you go. 1 hot cup of coffee, black like you like it. Thanks, Kuriko-chan. Oh, I see you have a guest. Nice to meet you. I'm Hirasawa. You look just like the cat owner from that other side case, but we don't talk about that. Got incredible Kuriko-chan. He's from an agency and he's done all kinds of commercials, you know. Incredible. Sounds like you really know yourself. You have to be so clever to work on ads these days. You can see it in your eyes. They're quite clever and very lovely. I see where this is going. Lovely, you say. Oh, you think so? I can't read this. This is wrong. Oh, Ko-chan, why don't we invite Hirasawa-san over to our house for dinner? That's a great idea. Kuriko is a lovely cook. I'll let you work out the details then. I'll be looking forward to seeing you, Hirasawa-san. Of course, I'd be happy to come. An enchantress indeed. She was flirting with that guy with her husband sitting right there. Is he that confident or just dense? He doesn't seem the slightest bit concerned. Shizui-san suspects Kuriko of poisoning his food, and considering he drinks coffee here daily, it'd be pretty tough to poison coffee, but I should check it out just in case. This is the water that Kojiro-san's friend was drinking. Wait, he came to the cafe only Oh, and only ordered water. What a cheap ass. Shut the fuck up, Yagami. If he's making such big waves at an ad agency, he probably makes big money too. How stingy can he be? I could never be friends with a guy like that. Bruh, I feel so insulted hearing that, even though it shouldn't insult me at all. There we go. Give me that kitty. Yes. Foreign substances. What is this white powder? Sugar? Is it sugar? I mean, is it sugar? I mean, why do I have to guess this? No way it's sugar. Let's just guess that it's not sugar. Something's off about this. Griko-san made a point saying that it was black coffee when she bought it out. In that case, what's this powder? It could be anything. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. I did not catch that before. So that changes everything. Something has a strong scent here. Smells almost like garlic, but could it be poison? Let's see. If she knows he come here to drink coffee every day, isn't it possible she could be mixing tiny doses of poison into each cup? And that would explain why he feels so ill. This is bad. That guy could be in serious danger soon. I think I need to talk to the guy. Hopefully he hasn't gotten far. Oh boy. So he's over here. Theater Square. I didn't think I'd just see him standing here, but I guess it's worth to see what's going on. You're Kojiro Kuwayama-san, right? Can I talk to you for a sec? Who are you?
Yagami.
I'm Yagami, the detective your mother hired. Oh, right. Mom did mention something about that. She can be so dramatic.
Yeah.
Well, her worries may not be as unfounded as you think. What do you mean? This is going to have to be convincing. How should I lead into this? About her second husband's untimely death? Let's talk about the powder. Okay. The cup of coffee you just drank. Did you add sugar by any chance?
Yeah.
No, I take my coffee black. Well, that's a bit strange because there was white substances on that edge of your cup. And to make matters worse, it smelled like garlic, which is not far off from a poison called arsenic. Arsenic? I haven't run any tests or anything, but I understand that you've been feeling ill for some time, am I right? You should know nausea and stomach pains are symptoms consistent with the indigestion of arsenic. No way. It could be a coincidence, right? And then I guess we'll talk about this, I suppose. Sir, you're aware your wife had been divorced 3 times, aren't you?
Oh.
Yes, I'm aware. I didn't tell my mother that, though. Were you also aware her second husband died from poisoning? What? I'm guessing that's new to you, then. Well, I'm sure it wasn't something she wanted to talk about. Listen, detective, I know what you're getting at, but I trust my wife, and I'm not going to stop. Doesn't sound like I'm gonna get through to him. Is it true that you've been in a series of unfortunate accidents lately, sir? Have you considered the possibility that someone could be causing them?
What?
You're a persistent one, aren't you? That said, have you noticed anything unusual? Well, sometimes on my commute home from work, I feel like I'm being followed by a man. That's interesting. When was the most recent time you felt that? Let's see. Oh, I remember now. It was the one day I headed straight home without visiting Kuriko-chan at the cafe. In other words, on days Kuriko-san is off duty. And do you feel in danger when you're being followed? Well, I wrote it all off, but I did notice that a brick fell from a window once and I got pushed into the street. Wait, what? You wrote all that off as a coincidence? You don't think the stalker might have anything to do with it? But who would be out to get me? I don't know, but I think maybe it's time we find out. But how? Well, the ideal way Well, the ideal way would be to lure him into a place where he thinks you're alone. Okay, how about maybe I could bait him into an alley?
Eh?
Huh? Are you sure you want to take that risk?
Hi.
Yeah, if it'll prove my wife is innocent in all of this, I'll do anything. Jesus Christ. Fair enough. Then I'll follow the stalker from behind. But can you give me any more detail on the guy you think is following you? Well, he's smallish, about 5'2", and he wore a hoodie and sunglasses to hide his face. That's pretty suspicious. And where the company you work for located, Kojo-san? It's called Kita Electric, right here in Kamurocho, so I should just find the nearest alley, right?
Hey.
Yeah, that'd be great. Don't try to drag him too far. Nice, Kojo-san is off from work, and I hear a kitty. What the hell? Kojo-san, you just need to act natural. Start walking when I give the signal. Got it. Okay, now find our guy. Let's find our guy. I guess this is why I heard a kitty. It's just a cat's tail just flipping around right there. Where the person is, he would keep his distance. So, is it safe to say it's you? I did not see someone who would be sitting up here, but thankfully I was able to point you out. Took long enough, Jesus. I thought I had to keep looking across the streets, but now it makes a lot of sense. There he is. Kojo-san, I've got the guy in my sights. Start walking and don't look back. Okay, but you'll save me if anything goes wrong, right? Whew. What an interesting start to this case. We're stalking the stalker that's stalking someone. There we go. Ah, yes. Here we go. What do you think you're doing? Bruh.
Oh.
Bruh. I think we've met before. This is kind of a weird way to see each other, isn't it?
Hmm?
Wait, aren't you the other waiter at the cafe? Minami-kun, you work for Kuriko-chan, right? That explains how easy it was to get the poison into your coffee, Kojo-san. Shit, you're dead.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san. Stay back. Go call the cops. Okay.
Nah.
Why were you trying to kill Kojo-san? Because he was in the way between me and Kuriko-chan.
Hmm?
In the way? What's your relationship with her anyway? My relationship? It's destiny. Destiny that we would be together. Oh, so you're batshit crazy. You got some screws loose. Nice.
Huh?
What? I just need him gone and then Kuriko-chan will be mine. Stop squirming. You're looking at a bit. Let go of me, damn you!
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, are you okay? Bruh, he is like nothing to me, dude. What in the world just happened? I whooped his ass, that's what happened. I'm not completely sure myself, but I'm sure the cops are going to take their time finding out. Well, apparently, Kuriko-chan rejected that waiter 3 years back. He's been stalking her ever since, even getting jobs at the same place she does. Didn't that bother Kuriko-chan? Well, people confess their love to her all the time. She didn't think of it, I guess. That's a unique problem to have. Guess he finally snapped though and convinced himself I was the problem. And that certainly explains why I've had so many near fatal encounters. You kept surviving them, so he finally resorted to poison. Do you think he killed her second husband as well? I'd be willing to bet on it, but I suppose we'll find out after they interrogate him. I'm surprised he's willing to marry 4 different men though. Marry. Not boyfriend, girlfriend to figure out if he's the one, just marry. That sucks. He probably tried to kill every guy who got between him and Kiriko-chan. Like, this is a different case of yandere, but goddamn. And here I was suspecting Kiriko-san. I'm a horrible mother. Nah, this is not on you, alright? This is insane though. That's not true, Mom. You just didn't get a chance to get to know her yet. I think she's easily misunderstood. I can see why. But I'm impressed, Kojiro-san. Your trust in Kiriko-san didn't waver for a moment. Of course not. I'm her husband. Yagami-san, thank you for getting to the bottom of this. No problem. I hope you two have a wonderful future together, free of accidents, of course. What an easy side case that was. Easy and to the point. I like how every time I end up back here, it gives me an idea that something will happen. And would you look at that? Another mystery event. I ain't gonna lie, I'ma savor those for a moment, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should start that, because why not? They are something I can easily just finish up pretty quickly since I just got everything online for the MC.
Here we go again.